What's up, everybody? My name's Cap, the Everyday Gamer, and welcome back to Minecraft. This is the actual episode. Quick thing, one of the previous episodes was in the mine shaft. Remember, I found the record. Just want to show you what you can actually do with that. Not one. Put this down here. You make a record player, which I'm not going to show you how to craft right now. You can look it up, but put it in there and trying to adjust that so you guys can actually hear it better. Anyway, this is one of who knows how many actual albums. I don't remember how many there actually is, but that's kind of cool. So I'm pretty excited that I got that. I've never had a record before. Definitely haven't had a record player. So anyway, I thought I'd kind of show you what I have here. For all the feedback on the previous video about getting you guys feedback, thank you. I appreciate that. Is it almost dark already? Yes, it is. Okay, well, I'm going to head upstairs and go to sleep real quick, and then I'm going to do that. Oh, and I am going to replace all the grass in my house eventually, so that I have stuff stop spawning in here. That's just not one of those things I've taken the time to do yet. So, it's going to happen, so just kind of, relax and go with it, know that it's going to happen. I'll probably replace it with stone. I could do some sort of colored wool, but I don't actually have that much wool, and, I have some sheep down here I could breed, and I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. It's just one of those projects I haven't really planned out too far in advance yet. So anyway, as I was saying, yes, I got my farm actually working. I haven't worked on that shaft yet. It's still that long. But anyway, yeah, the problem with my farm was the fact that I just didn't have enough light in here. But you can see now it's working just fine. I got, whoops, wrong button. Oh, okay, so you can see it's actually, growing up just like it's supposed to and fully there. I got some melons, and so I got plenty of watermelon. Actually, I've been collecting it for a while now. I got nice 43 pieces of watermelon, and it's just going pretty good. I got some sugar cane over here that's growing nicely, and so far the only thing I found so far is that weed is the only one you can do this little automated thing with, which I'll show you because it's time to collect it. Close that back off, receive the water. Bloop. Lots of good stuff happening. So anyway, what I did was I just built like a fence hanging over the top of each one of these all the way across, and then I put torches in the middle too. So as you can see, well, it worked just fine. I appreciate all the tips on that. It's one of those that I wasn't even really thinking about it when I was farming this and couldn't figure out why it wouldn't work. But since then I've learned my lesson. I haven't done too much farming in the world of Minecraft. I did a little bit in the last episode, or the last series, but not really that much for this one. So yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on the farm this time. I've got plenty of food and stuff with me, so I'm not going to worry about it. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys that it's going pretty well. I've got plenty of room to expand and stuff, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, what's going on, guys? As I said, thanks for all the feedback on the last video, asking you guys what kind of things you want to see me do and whatever. And yes, I have weed all over the place over here too. I'll see those. I haven't had a chance to go get those yet. I have decided what adventure map I'm going to do first, and I'm not telling you yet. It's a secret. But I can tell you this. I'm not going to do the skyblock mod. Right now, anyway. And the reason why, and I appreciate all the responses for it, but the reason why I've decided I'm not going to do it is because so many other people are. I mean, it is the number of people that have done the skyblock mod, or skyblock adventure map or whatever, is just borderline ridiculous. When I was researching it, trying to figure out which one I wanted to do, I thought I would look that one up, and literally everybody and their dog has done the skyblock one, so that's just not something I wanted to do. But I do have one in mind, so I'm, definitely want you guys to continue to give me your feedback on which ones you want to see, and try and be creative as far as like, ones that haven't been done yet, because I don't want to do the same ones that everybody has. Now the first one I'm going to do is a little bit more popular, but it's not one that I've personally watched before, but everything I've looked on it so far, it's really cool looking, and I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, that's a bad decision. Okay, I think what I have down here is just a zombie spawner. Yeah, okay, so it looks like it's just a zombie spawner. Shift click. Okay, go down one more. Alright, let's see here. Time to bust out a sword and jump. Oh, hey, it's a whole cavern of crap over here. Oh, no. Here, gotta torch it off. Gotta torch it off. Don't die yet. No, go away. Back up. Okay, alright, we're good for the moment. Where'd that piece come from? Alright, just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and brick this off a little bit. I don't want anything showing up and surprising me. Because, you know, it sucks when you're trying to figure out what you're trying to do and that dies. Okay. Now let's see what kind of booty we get here. Gunpowder, definitely take that. I'll take it all since I have the room for it, but I don't really need any of those. Sits in this one. More buckets, more iron, more gunpowder, and another sweet. I got a saddle. I'm going to ride a pig. Alright, now what I had said before is I'm going to turn this into a mob spawn trap. Now I'm not going to do it this episode because it's really lengthy and I got to kind of plan it out a little bit, but... Oh, hello. I guess there's not enough lighting. There's not enough torches. Let me kill him. Torch there. I don't want that on this side. Torch here, there, and here. Okay. That should be good to go. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm not going to actually do the mob spawn trap this episode. I'm going to have to dig my way out a little bit. Just because it takes so much time to actually get them going. But I do know what I'm going to do with it. I'm not going at it blind. I've done a mob spawn trap before. Let's see. I wonder if I can... Alright. Whoopsie. Forgot. Wrong button. Climb, retard. There we go. Can't really chip that fast while you're standing on a ladder, but what I'm doing is I'm basically just going to make a makeshift stair system up here so I can get up. So you guys, what have you been up to lately? Anything new and exciting going on in your world? Not really much new in my area of life, just maintaining, hanging out, working, doing that kind of thing. I know it's probably kind of dark here. I'm just trying to get up to the top and then I'll worry about lighting it and stuff. But I don't know if you guys are fans or if you follow Hutch, you know, he was like one of the first big guys and stuff on YouTube. He was one of the reasons why I decided to ever start recording in the first place, and you know, he was a pretty good guy. I'd call him a friend, I guess. I chatted with him a few times on Twitter and whatever, and he's a real nice guy, and he's decided to hang it up. He is done with the YouTube scene for now. He's no longer going to work at Machinima. Doesn't think he's even going to upload any videos anymore, so it's I wouldn't call it sad because I don't know him and it's not like he's dying or anything, but he's decided to move on with his life, and you know, more power to him for doing that. That's just, you know, his decision, of course, but it won't be the same without him. He was one of the 4 main guys that I watched back in the day when I was, you know, just started watching him. This is like right around Modern Warfare 2, World at War time when I was watching commentators, and you know, he was one of the guys that I always watched and looked forward to his videos and followed him when he went to Machinima, and so yeah, it's kind of one of those, it'll be different without him in the scene sort of thing, but no big deal. I mean, I'm sure he'll still be somewhere nearby. But you know, if he actually happens to see this, I wish him the best of luck in wherever he's going, and you know, hope life takes him in the direction he wants to go. Keep the saddle in here. And it down here. Yeah, okay. Put a bucket. Another crafting table. Okay. Let's see, what else was I going to do? Oh, and as I was saying in that follow-up video, something else I'm going to do is I'm going to create a mob spawn darkroom. And basically it is, you know, mobs will spawn anywhere that there's not direct light. Hold on, I gotta change the clouds here. I thought I had those off, but no. I like it to be nice and sunny, none of that overcast look here. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys have watched or anything you've seen on the news lately and stuff, but did you happen to hear that, you know, my area here in Texas, the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we got like pelted by tornadoes and stuff? Yeah, it was pretty intense though. Day before yesterday, we got all kinds of storms. I posted some pictures and some video on Twitter. Which, by the way, if you're not following me on Twitter, definitely recommend it. You know, I've said it often or whatever, but YouTube has got some serious issues with showing videos lately. I mean, it is really bad. And So I always tweet out my videos, so that, you know, definitely a good place to keep up with me. Prez had an actually good idea, El Prezador. He put out a video today or yesterday, basically. He was saying that, you know, if you really want to keep up with my videos, if you're that dedicated to watching my channel, the best thing I can suggest is bookmark my channel. Now, I put up videos pretty often. I try and put up at least 2 to 3 a week, sometimes more, you know, sometimes less. Like this week I haven't put up that many. But, you know, I try and put them up as often as I can. And, so, you know, it's always a good way to keep up with me. If you're just really interested and a die-hard fan and want to know the moment I put up a new video. So anyway, as I said, follow me on Twitter, because I always tweet out the videos when I put on there, and I'll usually tweet them out twice in the day because they get overshadowed so quickly. But, you know, that's the place to go. So, that being said, yeah, I'm just kind of collecting loads of wheat now, because I'm probably going to get rid of this little whole farming area here. I don't really need it. I've got enough wheat, and my farm below is doing pretty good. But I'm going to make it, I'm kind of getting off topic talking about several different things here. Let's see. Oh, anyway, yeah, I was talking about the storms. So yeah, we had multiple tornadoes. I think the National Weather Service said we had about like 14 spotted and reported tornadoes in our area in about a 2-hour time span. Now that's a lot. You know, even for our area, I live in Tornado Alley and have my whole life, and tornadoes don't scare me as long as they're not next to my house. They're actually rather fascinating to me. You know, I like seeing them, watching videos of them, taking pictures of them, things like that. I mean, that's just kind of cool to me. But, you know, I'm a little bit weird too, so. Yeah, I'm just overloading on bread because I figure I'm going to need it anyway. So yeah, and what the scariest part of the whole thing was is that, you know, one of the tornadoes, man, it's dark in here, one of the tornadoes hit relatively close to where my son's school is. He was at school that day, and so it was a little bit nerve-wracking knowing that there was one that close to where he was at school, and you know, he wasn't scared. He's just as fascinated with storms as I am, which is really cool. You know, I'm happy he doesn't get scared about stuff like that, but it was still a bit unnerving, I guess, knowing that it was that close to him. Of course, as I'm sure you can imagine. But we're all okay. Everybody in my family's safe. We didn't have any damage to our house. You know, nothing like that at all. We got really lucky, and you know, I'm very thankful for that. I'm not a super religious person, but I was definitely throwing up some prayers here and there to make sure little man was safe and all the other kids with him were, and none of them even got scared. And his teachers did an excellent job of keeping them safe, and very, very thankful for that. So for everybody that sent me well wishes on Twitter and private messages and everything, I thank you for that. It was nice of you. I very much appreciate that. But we were all doing well. Just a little bit of a scary time, but it was nothing uncommon. Like I said, I've lived here my whole life, so dealing with tornadoes is not something that's new to me anyway. Yeah, I need to go put all these seeds and stuff downstairs, so I'll have them down there for the new farm. Did I replant, by the way? I can't remember if I did. Yes, I did. Okay, we're good to go. Bloop. Got plenty of seeds down here now. Keep that, keep this. I'm just going to stick this up here because I don't really need it. But anyway, yeah, there's not a whole lot going on in my world. So yeah, you know, my buddy LP, you know, Loyal Patriot or Reign Supreme on Xbox and stuff, he's been playing Minecraft lately, and his videos are freaking funny to watch because he's not as newbie as he was. But I have to say, I've been playing some multiplayer with him, which, before I get spam messages and stuff, I don't have a multiplayer server that I'm letting other people on right now. I'm just kind of testing it. It's a vanilla, basic, nothing on it kind of server. So, you know, I'm hoping here pretty soon I can do something multiplayer related and get the fans in there, because that'll be pretty cool. But right now, it's just a private server I set up to mess around with and test some things. So, anyway, I have to say, LP is probably one of the best griefers I've ever seen. He is freaking hilarious when it comes to the stuff that he does, and he's very coy and casual about it. Like, I was working on an underground farm in our little world there, just so we'd have a nice supply of food before we headed out. And I'm like, okay, I gotta head back upstairs to get some supplies. And I had put a block of dirt up at the top above the hole because, well, I didn't want them coming down there and griefing me while I was farming. So I figured, hey, it's a good way to hide from them. Well, he figured out where I was and stacked up gravel 9 high on top of the hole that I was hiding in. So, yeah, so I started chipping away at the dirt, and all of a sudden, you know, gravel starts piling down on top of me, and then I just hear him giggling like a little schoolgirl. So that was pretty dang funny. Then I get ready to come back downstairs, and I jump down in the hole in my farm, and I'm working along doing my thing, and I turn around, and all of a sudden it's waist deep in water everywhere I look. And he'd come down there and used my little infinite water pool and decided to just flood the farm and put water source blocks in every corner. It was just, there was water everywhere, and he was laughing so damn hard. It was cracking me up, man. He was thoroughly enjoying himself. It was pretty funny. But like I said, he's a good griefer, that's for sure. I'm taking somebody's suggestion here. This is what I'm actually doing. I'll show you. I probably should do wood just to keep it looking nice and pretty. There we go. 6 should be plenty. So anyway, yeah, he started doing his own little, he calls it nerdcraft because, well, everybody likes to refer to people that play Minecraft as nerds, and, well, he's become one of us now. Oh, in case I'm asking what this is, I put this here so I can see when I'm in the farm if it's dark outside by looking up. But what's funny is I originally had glass on all four all the way around here, but with the texture that I have here by erasing the middle, it makes this big giant transparent section right there in the middle, and I kept falling through it. So I decided to just offset it a little bit. So that's why that is the way it is. Okay, I do have an axe. I'm going to finish this up here, and then I'm going to go ahead and end this video here because I don't have a whole lot of time to record. I promise I'll try and get something up sooner. I know what I'm going to do, like I said, with the adventure map, so that's going to be pretty cool. Let's see, I'll do that right there. Okay, I need 3 more. There, or yeah, 6 works. Why not? I'm sure I can use them somewhere else. Okay, doop. There we go. Thanks for the suggestion. That does look a lot better. And as I said, yes, I am going to replace all the dirt here. I'll chip it up and probably replace it with something else. I don't know. Let's see. These, I guess these would be considered resources. Yeah. Trying to remember how I classify my own setup here. Stone slab, wood slab. Okay, put those down here so they're all kind of in the same area. Awesome. Alright, things are going well. Not much this episode, guys, but, you know, just wanted to get out a video and kind of give you an update as to what's going on, and thank you guys so much for all your feedback again on that, and again for all your support and concern with all the storms. But we're safe and everything's good to go so far. So in the meantime, you know, hope you liked the video. Definitely, you know, make sure if you're on the home page or whatever, you click on my name to see the videos show up, because they don't always show up in the feed. Bookmark the channel if you're just really interested in maintaining communication with me. In the meantime, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will talk to you later. Have a good one.